Okay, here I am back on YouTube. So for the past almost a year, I've been passing through a lot of tough processes of building my own business online. And I tried YouTube first, and I felt that I burnt out because I felt that that idea will bring me a lot of money within like short period of time, but obviously it is not really true. Like if you don't post consistently, that means like your content will not be viral and you will not get any followers, and like as a consequence, you will not have any income. After that, I tried to build some SaaS, site as a service, and obviously it failed, and both of the projects have never seen the light eventually. The first project was like I notify of new jobs on Upwork, and the second project is I don't want to even talk about that. But right now, I decided that instead of focusing on the final goal, I decided to focus on the process and actually enjoying that instead of heading to a certain goal and ship as fast as possible, because it leads me to depression and leads me to burnout. That's why a lot of things that I see in my life, they never see the light, and I want to fix that. And that's why I want to put commitment on me when I will be able to ship some stuff on my project and share with you guys. Maybe I will share my experience and the journey, how I build features and which challenges I passed through. So let's get back to business. So right now I have an idea to build a software agency as a subscription. The main idea is because of money is now really expensive and companies are not hiring anyone, at least across Australia. So market for developers is quite tough at this moment. So instead of hiring people for full-time or hiring people for a contract, I decided that to test the idea of hiring developers by subscription will be maybe profitable for companies and for me at the same time. So long story short, when a company needs a software engineer for like 3 weeks, like couple months, they can just subscribe on a service of a front-end developer rather than just hire a front-end developer. And if the company doesn't need the software engineer, or like things are getting slow, they can just pause the subscription. And for example, they paid for 1 month subscription, they can pause the subscription and resume it when they need the front-end developer. So that's my idea. And I see that there are some good products on the market for design, but I don't really see these kind of products for software engineers. So I decided that why I just can't test it, right? And I managed to build a very, very primitive software, like the application that is utilizing Next.js, and I used also a boilerplate for Mark Lou, so called ShipFast. I bought it, and so basically let's get into the screen so I can show you guys what I have already built. All right, this is my screen, and this is my Twitter account where I am getting inspirations about my business. And basically, I was browsing Twitter another day, and I saw the guy, Mark Lou. He has really, really nice projects that he is working on. One of the biggest one is ShipFast. I think this is the most profitable one. And the guy is basically shipping a lot of software as like with subscription, and a lot of them are getting failed, but some of them are getting some income, and that sounds to be good to me, because the only thing that I can do nice in my life is just to write the code. I'm thinking like, why I just can't turn it into the hobby and make my startup and ship it by myself, especially in the current era when by using AI, Cursor, IDE, you can build basically anything without like decent knowledge of the technology that you are working with. So I tried to build some projects, but I don't want to focus on it now. But instead, I found a good idea of shipping the services as subscription. And I saw this guy, his name is Brett, and he has Design Joy agency. This is his website. So basically what he's proposing is a user can subscribe to his plan, and they can request as many designs as they like, and they can, like, Brett can come back to a user with a revise of the design, and his website looks cool, and I quite like the idea to have like the business where you can do asynchronous communication with a client. So that what does it mean is you don't have like very like I would say demotivating meetings, and like you're spending a lot of time on calls and all the stuff. So this guy doesn't have it, and instead he has like the communication through the comments and text. In my opinion, it sounds too much, but I may understand like it can work. So this guy has two plans, one standard for $5,000 a month and another one for $8,000 a month. And I decided that why not? Like while I don't have idea for my personal startup, I can just deliver my skills and get some money from that. And like it will be a good foundation to start. And I can learn a lot of experience from that as well. So I decided to build my agency, and I registered the domain, so-called like frontcrowd.pro. And I also purchased the boilerplate for starting a startup, so-called ShipFast. So because I don't have understanding of how can I connect Mailgun, how can I connect Stripe, Lemon Squeezy, and Nextsource at the same time, so I decided just to purchase a good product and see how it works to me. It sounds appealing to me, and like I decided to save some time on preparations of my project and just ship it as fast as I can. So if you want, guys, I can film a really comprehensive review of this bundle. And long story short, it saves a bit of time for me, but I don't want to focus on it now. So this is what I have built. So I want to ship the front end as a subscription. So basically startup founders or people that need to hire a front-end developer very quickly, and they're not sure for how long they need a front-end developer, and they may face some slow time in the future, and they don't want to hire full-time people. So it will be an ideal solution for them. So I described that. I described the problem as like the hiring is overwhelming, and like you need to spend weeks in like sifting through resumes, and you can miss the deadlines because you couldn't find a proper person for your project. And these are the benefits that I can bring to a user, such as like flexible subscription. That means I will not charge people when their subscription will be paused, and they can resume and cancel the subscription anytime. They can also have unlimited requests. For example, they have a project and they need to fix some forms, for example, and they create like 3 or 4 requests, and they can, they can focus on one request upon a time, and I can deliver that, and they can focus on the next request, and etc., etc. And this is the other perk of having my subscription. If you see that full-time developer costs around like $100,000 a year, On top of that, you need to pay perks, bonuses, sick leaves for a developer. So it may be like $20,000. And you also need to pay for office and tools such as like laptop, subscriptions. In this case, you don't need to pay anything. It is everything is handled by me. So that means you as a startup owner will save $75,000 a year. And I can revise the job until my user will be 100% satisfied. So that means like, oh, hey, I didn't fix it properly, or design hasn't matched to the expectations of an owner, so I can revise it and ship it until it will be perfect for a client. So this is just boilerplate. I didn't decide how much I should charge a person yet. And this is the FAQ side, and this is the just click call to action section. And I use like so far ChatGPT, and I generated terms of and conditions by using AI. So like, it's a good thing that Mark is shipping some boilerplates how to make these legal pages. By the way, a lot of components that you can see on this screen, they're already available out from a box from Shipped Fast boilerplate. I want to demonstrate you what I have built. If I click on login button, you may see error message, that's for sure. But like, if I will try to, I think I can show it to you through the local host. If I click on login, I want to demonstrate you the authentication. So there are two ways how to do that. One is through the login through the Google, and another one is login through the email and magic link. So you may see that there is no password input. Instead, I can just type my email and actually instead of typing my email, I decide to use a temporary email, 10 minutes mail. Please don't do that with me. I will try to ban you from doing this on my projects. It's just for demo purposes. I want to show you how Magic Link works. So where's the 10 minutes mail? So I got a mail from me. So if I click on sign in, it will drag me right into the login page. Sorry, not login page, but dashboard. So inside of the dashboard, this is the main page where I will show all analytics, such as like open request, close request, some charts, or like new notifications. This is the requests page. I think this is the most important page on this project. If you click on create your first request, there is like the simple form. You can type like a request, something for description. So inside of the description, you may put like Figma link or some details that will help me to look at the solution. So it is kind of like alternative to the Jira ticket that developers are facing every day. And also users will be able to add attachments. So for example, if they need something to upload, so far I support mainly pictures. So maybe I can find something here. So if I click upload, it will upload the picture. So I'm using for the service of uploading, I'm using upload thing. So this is the most recent screen I have done for my Twitter account. Okay. So I click submit, and the request has been created. And inside of this request, I may see the attachment for the request. I may see the user. Right now, I don't have like the first name and last name, but I think I will come up with these things later. So far, it will be just an email. And for the request, we may just leave the comments below. For example, if I leave a comment, I will post a comment, and obviously, like, this is my account, and the client will also be able to leave comments under the request. And there is an edit request, which is not implemented yet, but I'm up to that. Also, I'm thinking to implement a notification feature for comments. For example, under like some post, someone left a comment, and I will see a notification on top of the interface, and also all sides of like interactions of that event, such as like leaving a comment. Everyone will expect to see an email and be notified about particular action. And also there will be messages where like I will be able to chat with my clients. And settings, I'm thinking to put some subscription settings or preferences, but so far this page doesn't exist. I haven't done anything yet regarding of that. So that is basically it. And inside of the account, I will be able to click on login. So far it doesn't go to the Stripe yet, but I will do that and log out to come back to the landing page. So that's basically it. This is what I have done at this moment. I will update you guys as long as I'm keep developing my project. Subscribe to this channel for any updates. Subscribe on my Twitter account. Oh, now it's X, lol. And yeah, see you when I see you.